Hello everyone, it's Saturday. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. I want to say the usual spiel that we do on Sunday. It just feels different because it's Saturday. Eli, I'm back. Hello. It's good to see you all. First, some very serious news. Usually Kate and I do our morning puzzles together. Wordle, connections, the New York Times puzzles. Kate's away this weekend, so I'm forced to do the puzzles by myself. And this morning, I didn't even get one connection. If you're doing connections, you know what I'm talking about. I knew what the category was, I just couldn't get the right thing. So today's basically a write-off. That's today's serious news. I hope you're well. If you've been here before, hello. We usually do this on Sunday. If you're new here, hello as well. We'll take an hour and a bit, because Kate's away, to do music. Hello, Ronald. Good to see you. Ronald, it was cool to see your challenge video. Your summer challenge. Let's do it. I played a 12 bass last week, and there were so many songs within that 12 bass. Let's do some 12 bass. I have all the accordions. Oh, these puzzles are lovely. Kate and I do them together. I used to do them alone for a year, and then Kate's friends are like, hey, we do the puzzles, and Kate said, I want to do puzzles, and so we do them together now. And when Kate's away, sometimes we call each other and we do them live over the phone, but she's away, and so I'm forced to do them by myself. New York Times, the crossword, no problem. Wordle is fun. Connections is the issue. Let me get to my 12 bass. Connections is the issue. Hello, Colin. Hello, Louis. It's good to see you. You freed yourself from sheet music. Incredible. Wonderful. That's huge. Sometimes people say, oh, Ronan, I forget what it was. I want to say that there is room for sheet music. There is room for sheet music. There is room for sheet music. Think of sheet music like a recipe. It's important to look at a recipe for some things. But if I say we're going to make a 60% hydration dough, and the ingredients, in your mind, you should say, like, okay, there's going to be water, there's going to be flour, probably some salt, and it might be some sort of yeast or sourdough or some sort of thing to get it rising. Versus every time to say, okay, water, okay, and etc. Not the greatest analogy, but yes, incredible, Lewis. I want you to exactly that. Free yourself from sheet music while playing by understanding the ingredients. If I say, hey, we're going to play a polka in G major, understand what a polka is. This accordion sounds so great. And because it's a polka in G major, the other chords will likely be C and D. D and C. I don't know the Happy Hours polka. Now, but let's play a polka in G. And hello, Sean. Let's do it. I'll do a polka in G major. I'm going to improvise a polka. Should we improvise a polka? Let's do Bergvagabünden polka in G major. Let's do it in F major. It gives me the most amount of keys. Is this it? This isn't it. It is. It is. Yeah, Bergvagabunden Polka. At first I was like, I don't know what song this is. But it was the Bergvagabunden Polka. Thank you, Christopher. Hello, Ginny. Hello, John, maybe. Hello, Wendy. It's good to see you all on a Saturday. And hello, Dreaded Shortcake from the UK. Good to see you. The coffee is hot. Very good. Yeah, this was good. The 12 bass, it had more. I could play most songs on it. I have to transpose to F major. We're not going to play Little Drummer. Let's play Little Drummer Boy. Whatever song comes up, comes up. I was with my in-laws last week, and I brought the accordion, and I'm still sometimes a little shy to play around people. At home, easy peasy. But that's nice, Jimmy. You get some time for yourself. But when a song like Little Drummer Boy comes into my head, I need to play it. I need to get it out of my head. Otherwise, I'm singing it in my head and thinking, what are the chords there? And so I played Christmas music last week. I'm going to play Christmas music now. I can't. I don't have a E flat. Let's do it in G. And C. Just needed to get that out of my system. We'll do a few more songs on the 12 bass. morning. Christopher, great songs, and 24 is the right way to go. This is fun, but I really need to practice my minor shape, which is fun for me, but it's an extra step that's not necessary. Lynn, thank you for the donation. That's such a wonderful song. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Man, oh man. And similar chord structure to Summer Over the Rainbow. Similar songs? I don't know what they are. They're beautiful. Kristen, let's listen to The Shire. I know concerning hobbits, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Didi, it sucks about Dory being stuck in Korea. For those of you wondering, Air Canada is on strike. I support the workers' rights, but at the same time, it just sucks to be stuck places where you can't fly home. We're looking for The Shire from Lord of the Rings. Let's have a listen. I lost my window. Had to rebook. Can you fly back to Toronto for Monday? It sucks. Yeah. We are looking at this. Let's listen. I think this is the same song. It's amazing how music just like transports you back to a landscape. 100% Eli back. It's a thing. I don't know that I know this exact melody correctly. Da, 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 da. Phaser, on accordion, did you accompany a singer at Carnegie? I don't know this song well enough. Especially not in D major. How did it start? In D? Do 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 da 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 da. Beautiful. I'm not going to be able. I'll improvise over it, but I don't know the details. The details matter, but there. I know, Kristen, I'm transposing to F because I don't have those chords on this accordion. That's all I'm going to try of it. It's a beautiful song that I'm not doing justice. Let's do one more song on the 12 bass, and then happy to take more requests. I've seen the movie Dreaded Shortcake a number of times, and so the song is in my head already. Suzanne by Leonard Cohen in F. Lovely instrument. Shouldn't be your first accordion. They're only major keys. I have a... I'll show you. And yes, I will play exit music for a film. I believe I know the chords. What did I want to show? I wanted to show... Not this, wrong window. I wanted to show Accordion Love. Accordion Love under Songs and Lessons. Under Before You Begin Playing. Getting to know your accordion, 12 bass accordion. Or if you use the search for 12 bass, this is a guide. Isn't that accordion? It's... I have a number of 12 basses. The lovely things about a 12 bass and the restrictions. I believe there are chapters. Yeah, here. How to do majors, how to do minors. This is free. You don't need to be a member if you're interested in a 12 bass. It should not be your first accordion. If you're a hobbit, yes. I wouldn't use it as a first accordion. You want, like Christopher said, something with minors to learn that chord shape. Good. Let's do exit music for a film. For a film? From a film? Well, let's do exit music for a film by Radiohead. I believe I know all the chords, maybe not in the end, where it goes to, and you can laugh, but we'll figure it out. This is a beautiful, lovely, tragic Radiohead song, like all Radiohead songs are. in. Let's do it again. That started off super lovely. I agree. It had space. It had this like it's a dark song, and struggling with a bass isn't great. Even the part where I stopped, the chord pattern changed, and phaser, the bass on guitar. So the song's chords are B minor to F sharp, and then we have an F sharp with a D under it, or D, before your father, and then instead of E, hears us, it's an E but with a G sharp, hears us. And so that's what sorry, not phaser, Virginia, that's what I'm doing with a counter bass. Let's do it again. I might screw up again, totally, but let's just work on the song a little bit. I love the beginning. And hello, Cindy, good to see you. I like that. I really like that. I didn't like letting go of that. Different. This is one of those things where I haven't listened to the original in so long. Let's play it again. It's actually a bit too heavy. We're getting there, right? This is the... Anyways, thank you for the request. What a great, beautiful song. This is one of the... This is where I... There is a recording of this song. This song is on Accordion Love. And I did a good version of it. But what does it mean, good version? I'm ready to teach the song and give you the recipe and say, here are the chords, here are some ideas around ways to present the song. Not trouble. It's the 80-20 rule. It took 20% of the time to get 80% of the song done. The song is at 80%. It's lovely. It's lovely. But how do we get it the rest of the way? It's 80% of the time now. It's how do we arrange it, right? I like the beginning like this. Right, with this, it's a bit too sparse, maybe. Do we do a full chord? Or do we do... Or do we do even smaller bass? Or do we play it up here? Or do we do... Who was it? Susan was saying, every time I pick up this accordion, I say it's so heavy. And it is. Or do we choose... We have a whistle register here. Not whistle. I don't have a high register, but... Sorry, Cindy. This is Exit Music for a Film by Radiohead. What does it sound like on this accordion? I don't have markings here for the E, so the song is not going to sound great on it. Let's play it with this accordion, though. Too big. I don't feel like playing the song anymore. Let's look at your Instagram message, Denise. I'm not going to show everyone the Instagram message, but you sent a message to me. Do you know the song? Or maybe someone on Accordion Love. Let's pull it up. Oh, it's going to be on here. I hope this is safe. Let's see. Oh, it's muted. Does someone know this song? Do da 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 da. Why an F sharp minor? I don't know. If anyone knows a song, let Denise know. Yeah, I can also ask on the Friday newsletter, Denise. Anyways, to go back to that 80-20 rule for me, it's fun, but it's also for me, I'd rather just play the song in that 80-20 idea, keeping it at 80. And my trouble comes in, it's like 20 takes to get Exit Music for a Film right. Without any mistakes, and with the expression and the correct changes, etc. Currently measuring my first accordion for some new bellows while watching this. Amazing, Benjamin. Congratulations. played this? Willie, was it you? Someone played this for the Accordion Love Summer Challenge. Doesn't it continue? Same song? Right? Anyways, beautiful song, and Willie, you performed it beautifully also for the summer challenge. It's a nice big accordion. Every time I play it, I'm like, oh yeah, it has big keyboard. Let me look at some emails relating to accordion. I'm not just looking at emails. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed you. I decided to get a membership today. I'm learning accordion for the last 6 months. I'm still very much a beginner. I've learned some melodies and I feel confident. My big question is, how do I add bass patterns to the basic melodies that I know, like Happy Birthday, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Roll Out the Barrel, Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Do you have a video that specifically addresses this concept? Thank you again. How do I add bass patterns to the basic melodies that I know? It's a great question. Like, let's do. I'm gonna write these down. Roll Out the Barrel, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So when we have, there are only so many. This is an answer to this person that I'm going to send to this person. Roll out the barrel. Someone know how to use the site. Roll out the barrel. It's called a beer barrel polka, right? Yeah. Any song that we pull up on Accordion Love, from Bob Dylan to the beer barrel polka, when we pull up the sheet music, there are chords. So da 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 da, right? You know the song, you know the right hand. Da 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 da. This is the part that we sing with our mouths. What I want you to do first, when you come to a song, this is a change, is to read these chords. And what do we see when we read these chords? We see that the chords of the song are F, B flat, F, ignore the 7, B flat, F, B flat, B flat. This is the first part of the song. So you write down F and B flat on a piece of paper. In your practice, student, who I'm going to keep anonymous, your practice is the 15 minutes of practice that I recommend, which is here. If you go to the site and you go to free resources, how to practice the accordion. How to practice the accordion. It's 15 minutes, and it's looking at that F and B flat, and we play that F and B flat with our right hand and our left hand. F, 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 F. This is all in the 15 minutes. How to build chords and B flat. Together and separate. Same thing with the left hand. So F looks like this. And a simple pa. That's not F, is it? It is. F, B flat. That movement between two chords is fundamental to music. The most common chord changes in music are the one chord, in this case it happens to be an F, moving down one, and from the F again, moving up one. So these three chords are what you need to play the Beer Barrel Polka, Happy Birthday, Mary Had a Little Lamb, etc. So F major, right? Ba 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 da ba ba da 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 da. I'm actually the song is in B flat, but the idea is that's the bass pattern that's gonna accompany the melody. And so when we come to a song like this, it starts with that ba 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 ba, right? Faster. Da 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 da. But that's the bass pattern for a song like The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll. If you know it, we look at the chord charts. There are 4 chords in this song. G, E, sorry, 3 chords. G, E minor, B minor. Right? Williams and Zinger killed poor Hattie Carroll with a cane that he twirled around his diamond ring finger. This one is a waltz. The other idea, when we go to search, or these are before you begin playing, there's a lesson called How to Read My Sheet Music. Look at these videos, which explain why don't I write pa 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 pa. The idea, why are there no bass notes? The idea is all we need is this. Beer Barrel Polka could be or it could be halfway through the song. Any sort of thing, whatever it is, it's a march. So lots of ways. We could play this as a polka. Or tango. Etc. So to the student's question, how do I add bass patterns to the basic melodies that I know? By playing the bass that accompanies those melodies. You Google the that you Google the chords. So happy birthday chords. This is an A. Let's see. So I play A major. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And again, these are the same chords as Roll Out the Barrel. If we transpose up, to B flat, B flat to F, F to B flat. Same chords as Roll Out the Barrel, wherever that was. So that practice that I recommend, which is happy birthday to you. It's the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. B flat to F. It's Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. F to B flat. B flat to F. It's the foundation of all the music that we do. And it's important to learn those chord changes on our right hand as well, because the melody will come out through there. Good. I'll send this video to the students. Thank you for these questions. Good. Hello, Claire. Good to see you. Claire, I believe I received so many messages, maybe you did too, about your accordion orchestra. Claire competed in like the World Accordion Orchestra Championships in the topmost category. I've never heard accordions sound like that. Just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Hungarian's dance number 4. I met her a few. Good. Anyways, that's my answer to that student. I like student questions. Someone else asked a question. I'm just reading. Good. Yes, to you, person that's looking to play with your neighbor who plays bagpipes. Waltz number 2, wonderful. Ignore the rest of the song. Work on the first 3 chords. Da, 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 da. Maybe your job to read to you anonymously this email. I have a friend who plays bagpipes most of his life, and more recently the accordion. We've set ourselves a challenge to learn a piece together. Neither of us have tried before, and we're going for Shostakovich's Waltz number 2. Maybe as a sort of challenge. An idea for you. I think you watch the replays of this live stream. Wonderful. When playing with another person, whether he's playing bagpipes or accordion, or this is the other person. If you both try and play Shostakovich's second waltz and starting like this. I know you play much nicer. My suggestion is to say, hey neighbor, let me do just the left hand. I've been practicing this past week. I know it really well. No stumbles. Let me start. And you, M, should do this without looking, while being able to talk and look around the room. Da, 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 or talking. Da, 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 da. We haven't switched chords, but your C minor should receive glowing reviews. There should be no reason why your C minor shouldn't be musical, and leave enough room for your friend to come in, right? So your C minor is this. And it makes it so obvious to your friend when to come in, where to come in, because you're going to go like that. So your C minor graduated top of class, 100%. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. could have been shorter. It's a loop pedal. Your friend now can do this. Right? You don't even need to do the whole song. You can improvise over C minor. If your friend, however, starts with this, you know the problem is in the coordination. I was going to blame him, but the idea is work hands separately. You have the magic of two accordion players, or a bagpipe player and accordion player, a melodica player, a recorder player. So ta ta da 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 da. The other thing you should practice is switching to the G major without hesitation. G major, G major to C minor, C minor, F minor, B flat, E flat. If you could do part A of the song, beautiful. Have a goal of reaching the whole song, but it's a big, beautiful, difficult song. Shostakovich's Second Waltz, it's 3 separate songs. There are key changes. If you're going to do the left hand, if your strength is in right hand, make your melody the most beautiful. So that when your friend plays this, you can come in beautifully. Right? Or choose the right voice. Whatever it is, with 2 players, don't both of you right away play. Take your parts, and when you say, hey neighbor, beautiful, I love what you did there, maybe in part 2 we'll exchange. You play left hand, I'll play right hand. And if you're both at a level, which you might be, where you can do harmonies, you can for sure do... Right? Each one of you plays a different line. There's such magic that happens with that. Let's record. Let's do different parts of Second Waltz. I'll play a part and then we'll see what the other parts are. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's what you guys do. Maybe you come under. Claire, I'm sure you've played this, and I'm sorry for not doing it a good service. But again, can we play this on a 48 bass? Let's see, 48 bass layout. 48 is 8 times 6, and the 8 are E flat, B flat, F and C, G, D, A, E. You're from an E flat to an E. And the chords for Shostakovich, I believe, contain an A flat. And the transfer. It goes all the way to a D flat. It cannot be played on a 48. But what we can do, can we move it instead of C minor? How high can we move it? We can move it to a D minor. You can play it on a 48 bass if you do the Shostakovich's. You can do it if you do it in D minor. Bump everything up a key, and you'll be able to play it on a 48 bass. Dreaded Shortcake? Yes. Yes. Hi Ronen, Shalom Israel. Toda rabba. Thank you. That message says, hello Ronan, I like your live streams. Toda. Let's play Shostakovich's Second Waltz on a 48 bass. I'm only switching to my red one because there are bass markers on it that show me where my things are, where my... It's always fun to play in a new key. Song should we do? Oh. Oh. like it in D minor. I'm more familiar with D minor than C minor. Thank you. It's good. We got rain here on Vancouver Island. There were fires, and it's just good to get rain. Let's do. What should we do? We've been doing harmonies, in improvisation, and I hope my students that I've been speaking to this week, in all the songs that I'm doing, first I'm playing the song full chord, and only when I know what I'm doing do I go to single notes. Yeah, my default is harmonies, and only once I know. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're getting things out of this. A bit of education, not just entertainment. And Christopher, you were saying not perfect due to the nature of the bagpipes that other instruments will have to play in the key of A to play along with bagpipes. Ooh, that's very high. Our neighbors have roosters. We have rooster. We're surrounded by roosters. Yeah, we live rurally. It's a good word. I'm going to try and harmonize with that. I don't know how to delete. It's too long, but it's beautiful. What this is called again, Shostakovich's Second Waltz, Waltz Number 2 by Shostakovich, Dmitri Shostakovich. I'm trying to. We just learned about harmony and improvisation, so I'm trying to harmonize and improvise over that. No problem, Stefan. Let's do it again. Toda, Didi. Trying to see where do I not interfere. Cool. Lots of parts for those that were just doing harmony. The notes that I was using were from the chord. So any one of these, some of them were just strange. Almost like a cello. From the G, G, da, da, C minor, C minor, F minor, E flat to E flat, C minor, F. Let's try this. That's how they harmonize. This is right, playing around the melody, but hitting the notes of the chord. Trying to do some high things, last one. Thank you, Cindy. Da 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 da. Let's add this one too. Cool. Really lovely to play with harmony. Student who's going to play with another accordion player. So much fun you can have, but started the foundations of just playing those chords smoothly and cleanly and without hesitation. Thank you for coming out on a Saturday. It's good to see you. Tomorrow we have the office hours live Q&A where we get together over Zoom and you get to ask questions and I give you feedback on your playing. This is for the premium members that are part of the live workshops. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye, everyone.